Manchester United have taken a huge step towards signing one of the Premier League's brightest young midfielders. Mateus Fernandes has reportedly agreed personal terms with the Red Devils, but that's not the only major story. Marcus Rashford could be heading to a shocking Premier League rival, with Tottenham now showing serious interest. Stay with us as we break down the latest Manchester United transfer bombshells. Manchester United may not be the main attraction in football headlines right now due to the ongoing World Cup, but behind the scenes, the club continues to work tirelessly on strengthening the squad ahead of the new season. While many players and fans are focused on international football, United's recruitment team remains busy exploring opportunities in the transfer market. The latest developments suggest that significant progress is being made on multiple fronts. One potential signing appears to be edging closer, while speculation surrounding the future of Marcus Rashford continues to intensify. As always, there is plenty happening at Old Trafford, and today's updates could have a major impact on the club's plans for the upcoming campaign. Let's begin with the biggest headline of the day involving highly rated Portuguese midfielder Mateus Fernandes. Reports indicate that Manchester United have successfully agreed personal terms with Fernandes, marking a major step forward in their pursuit of the talented youngster. The 21-year-old has attracted attention from several clubs across Europe after impressing in the Premier League, but it now appears that United have moved into pole position. For many supporters, this is exactly the kind of news they have been waiting to hear. Fernandes has developed a reputation as one of the most promising young midfielders in English football. His performances have demonstrated maturity beyond his years, combining technical quality, creativity, and an impressive work ethic. Although personal terms are reportedly no longer an issue, the transfer is far from completed. Manchester United must still negotiate a transfer fee with West Ham, who are determined to maximize their return on one of their most valuable assets. According to various reports, West Ham are demanding a fee in excess of £80 million. Unsurprisingly, Manchester United are reluctant to meet those demands. Club executives are believed to be exploring ways to reduce the asking price through negotiations, bonuses, or alternative payment structures. This means the next phase of the deal could prove crucial. While Fernandes has allegedly indicated his willingness to join Manchester United, the two clubs still have significant work to do before an agreement can be reached. The situation became even more interesting following reports that Fernandes is satisfied with the contract package offered by Manchester United. If true, this effectively signals that the player has chosen his preferred destination and is waiting for the clubs to finalize the details. For United fans, that development is encouraging. Convincing a player to join is often one of the most difficult parts of any transfer. Once personal terms are agreed, clubs can focus entirely on negotiating the transfer fee. However, Manchester United may not have a completely free path to securing the midfielder's signature. Reports suggest that Real Madrid are also monitoring Fernandes closely. New Real Madrid manager José Mourinho is believed to be an admirer of the Portuguese international. Mourinho reportedly appreciates Fernandes' versatility, technical abilities, and potential for long-term development. That being said, Real Madrid have already spent heavily during the current transfer window, which could make it difficult for them to launch a major bid. This could give Manchester United an important advantage as negotiations continue. Fernandes' rise over the past few seasons has been remarkable. After making a name for himself with Southampton, he continued his development in the Premier League and quickly established himself as one of the division's most exciting young midfield talents. His ability to contribute both offensively and defensively makes him an attractive option for modern football systems. He is comfortable carrying the ball forward, creating chances for teammates, and helping his side maintain possession under pressure. These qualities explain why Manchester United are so eager to secure his services. The club has been looking to strengthen its midfield options, and Fernandes appears to fit the profile perfectly. If a deal can be completed, many supporters will view it as a statement signing and a sign that the club remains ambitious despite recent challenges. While Fernandes dominates the headlines, another major story continues to generate discussion among Manchester United fans: the future of Marcus Rashford. The England international remains one of the most talked-about players at Old Trafford. Following an impressive loan spell with Barcelona, many expected the Spanish giants to activate the option to make the move permanent. Instead, Barcelona chose not to proceed with the deal, leaving Rashford's future uncertain once again. That decision immediately sparked speculation regarding potential suitors, and Tottenham Hotspur have now emerged as one of the clubs reportedly interested in signing the forward. According to recent reports, Tottenham are considering a move for Rashford as they continue reshaping their squad ahead of the new season. The possibility of Rashford joining Spurs has surprised many observers. Not only would it involve one of Manchester United's most recognizable players moving to a domestic rival, but it could also significantly strengthen Tottenham's attacking options. Tottenham have already been active in the transfer market, focusing heavily on defensive reinforcements. Several new defenders have arrived, helping address weaknesses that affected the team last season. However, attention is now shifting toward attacking additions. The club experienced considerable injury problems throughout the previous campaign. Key attacking players missed substantial periods of action, disrupting the team's rhythm and consistency. As a result, Tottenham are eager to increase competition and depth in the final third. Rashford's pace, experience, and ability to play across multiple attacking positions make him an attractive target. From Tottenham's perspective, the move makes plenty of sense. When fully fit and confident, Rashford remains one of the most dangerous forwards in English football. His direct style, speed, and eye for goal have troubled defenders for years. The challenge, however, revolves around finances. Reports suggest that Rashford's current salary remains a significant obstacle. His wages are among the highest associated with Manchester United players, meaning any interested club would need to make careful calculations before proceeding. There is some optimism for potential buyers, though. Rashford reportedly accepted a reduction in salary during his loan spell with Barcelona. If he is prepared to make similar compromises again, a transfer could become much more realistic. Manchester United must now decide what role Rashford plays in their long-term plans. Some supporters believe the club should reintegrate him into the squad and provide another opportunity to prove himself at Old Trafford. Others feel that a permanent transfer may be the best solution for all parties involved. Whatever decision is made, Rashford's future will remain one of the biggest stories of the summer. As things stand, Manchester United appear to be balancing two important objectives. On one hand, they are aggressively pursuing new signings capable of improving the squad. On the other hand, they must also manage outgoing transfers and make difficult decisions regarding established players. The Fernandes negotiations represent a potential step toward the future. At just 21 years old, the Portuguese midfielder could become a central figure in United's long-term project. Meanwhile, Rashford's situation highlights the challenges associated with rebuilding a squad while maintaining competitiveness at the highest level. The coming weeks are likely to provide greater clarity on both situations. Will Manchester United successfully negotiate a deal for Mateus Fernandes despite West Ham's hefty valuation? Will Marcus Rashford remain at Old Trafford, or could Tottenham emerge as serious contenders for his signature? Those questions remain unanswered for now, but one thing is certain. Manchester United's summer transfer window is becoming increasingly fascinating. With the World Cup continuing to dominate global attention, significant business is still being conducted behind the scenes at Old Trafford. Fans can expect plenty more twists, negotiations, and surprises before the transfer window finally closes. Make sure to stay tuned for all the latest Manchester United updates, because this story is far from over.